Alright, I'm live.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, are you? Are you really?
That I am.
Because it doesn't say you are.
Well, I'm live.
Hmm. Weird. It says my connection's unstable.
I don't know what to tell you. I didn't actually plant any crops up here. That's, great. Dum, dum, dum.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Actually.
Don't actually me right now, I swear to God.
Actually.
Okie dokie. Squid, what's up, brother? This is Vanilla Plus Survival. I do play Vanilla Survival. So I have a realm with a rather large build that is completely vanilla. But this does have some quality of life mods. That was an absolute ton of sugarcane. What? Mostly just like animations. I have tree feller and ore miner.
Did you turn off the like leaderboard?
No.
Yeah. Because I'm not popping up and I'm like you're like 400 likes.
I don't know. What else do I have on here? I have a mini map and a map. And that's pretty much all the big ones. Everything else is like just visual stuff.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed. I've sent like 480 likes and it's...
I have it. So you can't see it, Sky, but I do have it. The TikTok it's cut off, but I have Zero's mini map. No, what's up? I don't know why you're not showing up because everybody else is showing up.
Yeah, I've been liking since before everybody even joined.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what we were doing. We kind of finished the Hobbit entry point. I am on this guy. I'm on all the platforms.
Well, if it ain't gonna show up, then I ain't gonna do it.
Try closing it and reopening it. Oh my god. Yep, same user, same logo on all the platforms and all the social medias. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I was playing Subnautica 2. See, there you go. Now you're showing up. Alec, what's up, brother?
Yeah, but it's only showing up as like the past like 15 likes.
Good. I've never played the first Subnautica, and I've never played the like Frozen one, but I'm really enjoying Subnautica 2.
It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had a good time. What did we play for like 2 hours?
Yeah, like hour 45, 2 hours, something like that. Yep, I died once again in hardcore. I have not been to the Nether yet on this world. We spent an absurd amount of time setting up our little hobbit house. I think we spent like an hour determining how we wanted the entrance to the house to look.
Oh, we gotta ask your chat if I sound like a 5-year-old little dweebling with my actual headset on and not my what was it that I was using my AirPods whenever they were like, who the hell is that?
Yeah. So I died once in the castle world, but the castle world's not hardcore. It's just a regular survival world. Yeah, I mean, I literally have no idea what's going on in Subnautica. Like, I know, like, the generic storyline of the first game, because it's been out for so long and my sisters love playing it. But I, myself, have not played it. Because I know this is going to sound weird as somebody who's currently playing Minecraft, but I'm really not that into, like, survival games like that, like realistic survival, I guess. But I've actually been enjoying it.
Bro, the response time on my mouse is insane compared to like clicking on my phone.
I gotta fix a lot of stuff on their four-wheeler. I'm trying to remember where I found that cave. Because it was nice where it wasn't like too... Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, I remember, yeah. It's just a giant deep pit. Ooh, lava. Teddy, what's up, brother? How'd the throne go? Yeah, so I think that the animation pack they released on Bedrock was like loosely based off of this, because this mod has been around for quite some time on Java. So I'm not saying they copied it, but I think they might have taken some inspiration from it. You got it, brother. Keep your chin up. Got a long weekend. Take a deep breath. I'm kind of upset that the only cave I have found is just a giant pit. First attempt today. Free iron, free iron, free arm. I'm on a solo world, Jax. I'm not on a server. I need more free iron. That'd be sick. Connor, weren't you in here the other day when I just kept dying? Oh, the other person? That's my wife. She's just still in the Discord from when we were playing Subnautica.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm about to go needlepoint though. I was just sharing some likes, a little bit of love. Also, I'm just like super impressed by the response time on my mouse. I'm kind of mesmerized by it.
She has streamed before, but she doesn't do it very often.
I'm not a streamer. I'm just a go with the flow kind of gal.
Issa wants to know if there's an update on the needlepoint situation.
I can give you an update on my needlepoint situation as soon as I hop off of here and actually go get it. I'll come in Eric's room and show you on the camera.
Why is everybody so concerned with my thoughts on Israel? What is Israel?
What am I at? 1,500? I'm gonna get to 2,000 and then I'm gonna...
Not really. I don't live in
because
Israel.
it's important.
I don't see how a small Minecraft streamer's opinion on Israel matters. But my opinion is I don't care at all. Letho, thank you for the follow.
Israel, I thought his name was Eric.
Israel, I barely know her.
Never heard of her. New phone, who dis?
Connor, I've watched Attack on Titan, and I literally just finished Death Note last night. So I'm gonna start a new one here soon.
Spoiler alert, he was upset with the ending of Death Note.
Yeah, I thought the ending of Death Note was really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I got shorted on that one. Thank you for the follow! The chickens are very different. I think it's funny because the pigs look almost the same. And the chickens look completely different. What's going on, Fireheart? Aaron was right. He did nothing wrong. Did I watch what? Attack on Titan?
Except, you know, kill people.
I am from Dallas, Texas.
Can't see the number above under my name. Is it at 2,000 yet?
I definitely can't see it. Death Note. I finished Death Note literally last night at like 2 in the morning.
Alright, I think I see 2. Alright, Squid, leaderboard's all yours. Issa, I'm gonna go get out my needlepoint stuff so that I can stitch a little bit before I go to bed, so I'll pop in and show you. But good night, chat. Alright, have a good stream, babe.
Alrighty.
Let's see. There we go.
Hey, thank you for the love you says. Issa was bad people, yeah. Aaron had no choice. Okay, it wasn't all bad people, I can't lie to you. There was a lot of innocent people. I'm trying to find another cave that's not just a giant hole in the ground. Like, the one cave I found is just a straight vertical drop. Honestly, probably the ending of Death Note was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like it was a lot of build-up, and it just shut down really fast. I do, MZZ, I do. It is the same name and logo. Appreciate you, appreciate you. I need to post more on YouTube, honestly. I stream. I keep saying the word. I'm not supposed to say the word. But I stream on there, but you got. What are you doing? You gotta come to this side.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sitting it down. Okay. Should we put the light on it? Does that make it look better?
I'm blind.
Yeah. It won't focus. I am number 1.
What is up, MZZ?
She's eating.
She hasn't responded yet. Chat's right there.
Okay, she saw that one.
She's pulling out another one. Yeah, I do want to post more guide videos for sure, because I know a lot of people like this.
Okay. Haven't started this one. Tell her that.
I think she can hear you, but
Oh. There's that one.
she made this herself. Yeah, Jan, I have. So I started this hardcore world yesterday. So my voice is clear? I don't know. So Issa, fun fact, we got married in that cathedral. She said she's been there. She's been in it.
Yeah, I went to 4 needlepoint stores in Louisiana looking for a cathedral canvas, and they don't have any, so I'm gonna make my own.
Okay, what's up? Yeah, MZZ, I do definitely need to focus a little bit more on the tube content. Right now, primarily my focus is TikTok. Yeah, Alexa's showing off her needlepoint skills. Okay, so for those who can remember, literally 24 hours ago, every time I've died in hardcore, it was doing dumb stuff like this. Can you do me a favor, Rose? Can you fill my water for me? You are the best. Oh, sorry, Kay, I just saw it. Kay says hi, Lex. Well, I went from like 0 to 15 subs. I didn't even see that, I just heard it. From that one video I posted. So I need to post more. Okay. There's a ton of diamond down there that we will be attempting to get. I don't know. It is what it is. You just gotta roll with the Minecraft punches sometimes, you know? Maybe I am your uncle. No, I'm kidding. Diamonds. Thank you, darling.
My chat.
Everybody say bye, Lex. I almost died. Like I was at half heart. Good night, Squid. Oh wait, are you saying night to Lex? Okay. I was about to say, I was like, if you stand to my left, everybody can see you.
Bye guys. Have a good night.
Alright. Have fun. Oh, full diamond zombie, or full gold zombie. Awesome. We're just not gonna do that. Let's get this iron and then let's leave. Sorry, brother. Oh. Courtyard, what's going on? Zayden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Ouch. Oh no, oh dear God, oh Lord. Oh, how was it? I'm curious. Nope. Don't need any of that. Did you watch my my 6-hour-long boat ride to find the U-shaped valley? So on the tube, the only it's the most boring thing ever. On the tube, the only video I have right now is the XP farm tutorial, but all of my streams get automatically posted there as stream recordings. So anytime I've ever played, it automatically gets posted there and also the purple app. I can give you a synopsis of that video right now. It's me complaining about birch forests for like at least 2 hours. Yep, automatically. So as soon as I end the stream, it posts the video. I don't edit them, nothing. It just goes straight there. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know a lot about the tube. I need to put more effort into it, probably. I mostly have it, like, I've been using it as, like, a historical thing, just to, like, keep all my recordings and stuff, but I definitely need to, like, post more content there. Dude, Vein Miner is so clutch. It's probably the best mod. It does, and it's like I can still feel good about it because it uses like the hunger and the durability that it would normally use, you know? But I don't have to sit there and mine like 40 blocks of coal. Sure, okay, I mean, it never hurts the network for sure. Like there was a coal vein when I first started this world that was 50 blocks. And I was like, wow, thank God I did not have to sit there and mine 50 blocks of coal. Vein Miner is... so all the Java mods are free. Yeah, yep. 50 blocks. It was a 50 block vein. And, like, that is the reason why I use... that, like, alone is the reason why I use Vein Miner. I could have sworn that it dropped 3. What's going on, RJ? Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. No. BLB, welcome back. Kale was looking for you. He was trying to trash talk, but all right. Arm. Guys, we've acquired diamond, which is farther than we've gotten in the past. Appreciate you, brother. I need to trim it, man. It's getting pretty long. Yeah, so I started this hardcore world yesterday. So I'm just building a little hobbit home right now as my starter house. Nuh-uh. You lying? Christian, thank you for the follow. So I built this entrance. And then my plan is to expand it this way, like into the hill. And then I'll use like fences and stuff for windows instead of glass. I need to sleep. Baldhead, thank you for the follow. I do, if you guys... I14M, thank you for the follow. If you guys go to my page, I have some clips of the like large build that I have in my realm. I built like a really big castle. So I typically do really large builds, which is what I want to do here. Is like a hardcore, like, massive build. But the Hobbit starter house was a great idea. Shout out BLB. Cider, what's up, brother? Am I crazy? I love these shaders, and the reason I love these shaders is because it doesn't like blur the lighting. It just like kind of like gives a better like ray tracing element to it. And then obviously the sky and the water are cool. But I find that a lot of like Bliss and stuff like that, and like Solus, will like kind of blur things almost. It adds like a fog. Not that they're bad shaders, I just personally don't like that. Okay, thank you for sharing. I use complementary Unbound. So there's 2 complementary shaders. There's Unbound, and then there is Reimagined. Reimagined is a kind of vanilla plus look, so the water still looks similar to Minecraft water, and the sky looks similar to the regular Minecraft sky. And it adds like a softer lighting change. Unbound does this like full rework of the sky and the water. Okay, we gotta do some on iron. We got some food. Let's plant these potatoes. dead, that's why. Pretty good. So I have never played Subnautica before. I didn't play the first one. I didn't play the, like, ice one. I'm normally not a, like, realistic survival game kind of guy. But I actually really enjoyed it. And I've been enjoying it. I have a solo save that I've been playing when I'm not streaming. Loveline, thank you for the follow! But it was fun. It was a good time, for sure. It's a very beautiful game, too. They did a lot, even for, like, a preview. They did a lot of work making sure that it looked really pretty. Yeah, it is a mod that allows me to, when I squat, it speeds up the growth, almost like bone meal. But it does cost hunger. So, like, if I do that on trees or, like, sugarcane or whatever, it takes a ton of hunger away from me. But yeah, so that's probably the cheesiest mod I have in this pack. And I specifically have it because I hate waiting for trees to grow. But besides that, the two big ones I have are Vein Miner and Tree Feller. How do I get the mods? So I use CurseForge, but you can also use Modrinth and Lunar Client. Also allowed you to mod Minecraft. Dot, thank you for the follow. I do just need to, like, make a sound, like, record myself. I use CurseForge, so I'm Unk. CurseForge is what I was familiar with. I think, like, once you get the hang of CurseForge, it's not the most user-friendly. Out of all of them, honestly, I'd probably say Lunar is the most user-friendly. But CurseForge is what I'm familiar with, and it has a lot of... It has pretty much every mod. So Modrinth is actually made by the same people that created CurseForge. It's basically like their new mod loader. I just stuck with CurseForge because once you get to know how to use CurseForge, you can customize things a lot easier. In my opinion. That's my opinion! Thank you for the follow! I'm gonna do it right now because Halo's been asking me for multiple days and I keep forgetting because I'm a piece of garbage. So I'll do it right now. Luckily, I have Discord open, so this won't take me very long. All right. I've uploaded it to the general channel in the Discord. Of course, all this diamonds in, like, hard to reach places. My steak is too juicy, oh no. So if you take that folder and you upload it to CurseForge, it should automatically upload the exact same profile that I'm using. And if you have any questions about any of the mods that I'm using, feel free to ask. I do not mind explaining. Again, most of it are visual effects. I'm not doing anything like super crazy. We'll take this one on. John, thank you for the follow. There's a zombie down there, I'm pretty sure. There's a snake in my boot. Come here. Yep. You stand there like a good little boy. I missed. Oh no. Okay. Dude, that was 3 diamond blocks and it only gave me 2 again. What is happening? Okay. Luckily, this cave seems a little bit more tame than my previous caving attempts. So, Will, I'm using vein miners, so even if there are some, like, hidden, it'll still drop all of them. I did just find diamond. That is true. That was a decent amount of diamonds for like one spot in this cave. Let me just do a once over here, make sure I'm not missing any other easy diamonds. Because we all know how this goes, if I spend too much time in the cave, is I get cornered by 1 trillion mobs and then executed by Skelly Team 6. I think every single hardcore death I've had, except for one, directly involves skeletons. Oh, there's some right there. Give me this back so we can build up there. Thank you for the follow! Yeah, piglin brutes are also just absolutely nasty. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here, but I don't remember when. Piglin brutes are especially rough. I am playing on Java. Is it Diala or Diala? Diala? Oh, yeah, I am using a night vision mod, but I'm using that so you guys can see, because even with my gamma turned all the way up, with the condensing on TikTok, you guys cannot see. Thank you for the freestyle! Appreciate your heart. I just got diamonds. I now have... Thank you for the follow! I now have full iron. We've got diamonds. Vovin, thank you for the follow! So, I'm going to use my newfound wealth to get some tools and an enchanting table is the plan. Because I do not have enough for armor at the moment. Let's get back to the Hobbit house. And then I think there is a lava pit, like, right by my house that we can get some pretty easy obsidian from. Granted, I don't have nearly enough levels, but we can at least get it started. Oh, whoa, whoa! I gotta kill this creeper, it's gonna follow me into the house. Guys, I need you all to leave me alone. Yeah, that is true, Carbo. The one downside to not having doors. Who would have thought? Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, we'll sleep and then we'll fix that. Alrighty. Let's grab some dirt. Cuber. Yeah, he's just trying to return my lost property. Zeke! Thank you for the follow, Zeke Yeager. Doors, schmores, okay? We don't need doors. The doors would ruin the aesthetic. Yeah, whoever animated the spiders for this mod pack deserves nothing but bad things in life. It's absolutely horrific. Alright. Let's get a diamond pickaxe. Sticks. What's going on, Karkar? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay, and then I believe there's a lava pit. Why? Why? To get all my references? To understand all my SpongeBob references? Firmly grasp it. Okay, there's one right here. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I actually made that reference at the restaurant tonight. I had Korean barbecue for dinner. It was absolutely fire. Okay. I don't have water. Yeah, it was delicious. I ate until I was about to explode. Red, thank you for the follow. We did the all-you-can-eat. So I did beef bulgogi, I did pork belly, we did chicken, flank steak. SpongeBob is still going, but in my opinion, it's quite different. What's up, Cloud? I feel like the music is not as loud as it usually. It's because the volume of my headset's down. That's a good question. I don't know. Love is interesting, you know, because it's like, it's not always, in my experience, like, it doesn't mean like everything's good all the time, you know, that like you're in love and everything feels awesome. Like, love is hard sometimes and love can hurt. I think that love is the willingness to give up one's own perspective for another, if that makes sense. I think feeling that way, enabling yourself to separate your own worldview and see somebody else's. BLB, what's his name died? The creator. Oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Starts with an H, the last name. For sure, Cloud, of course. I always answer questions. I might not give you a good answer, but I'm gonna answer them. He just does that sometimes. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I do not read Hebrew. That's my bad. Flowers, got it. I actually have a lot of followers with names written in Hebrew. You're the first person to tell me what it actually means. He's probably got the shakes from all the nicotine he's been smoking, man. He's had that cigar in his mouth for years. Okay. As soon as I can start actually enchanting, my chances of survival will increase dramatically. But we do need to expand the Hobbit house. So, in order to do that, we're going to need a shovel. We can just do this. Not a whole lot. I just went to go get obsidian. Yeah, feather falling and protection will just dramatically increase my lifespan. We'll tear down this wall. The Hobbit hole. We'll clear out all this garbage. Also, Fortune would obviously be dope. And so would Unbreaking. But, you know, beggars cannot be choosers. So we'll take whatever we get. See, I should have added hammers. Yeah, so let me do a window after we get this fully expanded. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll actually go 7. Because I'm going to build like an inner circular door here. Sure, Nano. But if they're bad tips, I'm gonna have to find you. No, I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. That is pretty crazy. You know, I'm kind of unk, so I feel like 69 is the classic, you know? That is pretty crazy. Let's do it like... Oh, that's fine, actually. This, maybe? I don't know if you guys remember iFunny from back in the day. No, it needs to be wider. It needs to be wider. Yeah, 30K likes in less than an hour. That is wild. Oh, dude, Titanfall, man. I love Titanfall. I alpha tested the original Titanfall. I love that game. Yeah, let me quit my job. Yeah, so weirdly enough, I alpha tested Titanfall, and I also alpha tested World of Tanks, weirdly enough. I might do what I did in the castle here, actually. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna work. That'll look a lot better. No worries, Yusa. Thanks for hanging out, though. I appreciate you. I think if I quit my job right now to stream, Lex would leave me. I can't have two back to back. That'll look weird. But will this look weird? Not really. Or I could just not be an idiot and I can use slabs. Like that. Nah, we'll keep it like that. And the reason I'm going to keep it like that is so that we could do this. That's fair enough. It's getting late. It is getting late. Yep, saw that coming. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Thank you for the follow. Today I've only been streaming for about an hour. Like just under an hour. I've been on TikTok for about 2 months now. Dude, this skillet queso at Chili's is honestly so good. I was devastated when they got rid of it for that little bit, but then they brought it back. Cheers, thank you for the follow. Jules. There we go. Jules. I don't know how to speak Malaysian, but I do know where Malaysia is. Dims, thank you for the follow. Huggy, no I'm not, thank you for the follows. I actually have a couple of Malaysian followers. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Ooh, what part of Canada? If you say Saskatchewan, I'm not going to believe you. Thank you for the follow. Craftsman, thank you for the follow. It's hard to keep up with all this. Ontario, okay. I don't know why. The other day, I had 3 Saskatchewanians. I don't know if that's the term for them. In the chat. And I was like, wow, the entire population of Saskatchewan is here. Good night, Kay. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. So I'm trying to think. So I don't know, brother. People be liking like crazy out here. Hey. I've always been a fan of the Lego Star Wars games. I played those a ton. Lego Indiana Jones is pretty solid. What's another good Lego game? Lego Batman was a good Lego game. I'd have to go with Lego Star Wars 3, I believe it was. Oh my god, I was nowhere near you. Yeah, I don't have any leaves. I do have shears. I guess I could get leaves. But this is a starter house, so I started this world yesterday. So we have not made a ton of progress. Grand Regents, what's going on, brother? I am on Java currently, Jay. Okay, so what I want to do is something like this. Banana, thank you for the GG. Baron, thank you for the 8 roses. Welcome back, Goku. So I want to do windows like this, right? And so what we should do in here the Goku. The greatest Goku. I'm also a Vegeta fan. Honestly, though, I'm probably a Trunks fan more than anything. Future Trunks. I have fought the Ender Dragon multiple times. I fought the Wither and the Warden. So I guess technically I've finished it. Bam. I am gonna have to go back and fix all this dirt, though, which kind of sucks. Do you actually? See, I was never super into DBZ as a kid. Let's get rid of all of this. What's going on, Dan? It's always Jack Black or Queso, bro. At least it's not Shane Gillis. I liked Sonic Adventures because I liked that you could do the, what are those little things called? Little blue guys. You could, like, breed them and, like, do the, like, little races and stuff with them. But the Shadow the Hedgehog video game was also super sick. Yeah, Chow. Yeah. he's just kind of ugly. Like, I think bro's super funny. He's just like, bro's not a looker. Bedrock bridging is goated. I'm so sad it is not in vanilla Java. User, thank you for the follow. Let's dump all of our garbage. All of our garbage. So in Bedrock, you can do what is called bridging, right? Which is Dot, Spencer, thank you guys for the follows. Which in Java you can't without mods. So I have a bridging mod which lets me do this, right? But in vanilla Java you cannot do that. Can I? No, of course not. That would be too easy. It is not. That is why I always have to like crouch and like sneak over the edge to place blocks when I play vanilla, is because you cannot bridge in Java. Which is the dumbest thing on the planet. I'm good. What do you mean? I don't know if that's a compliment, Labanzi, but thank you. Let's make a fence post. Yeah, we can do that, yeah. I mean, you know, fair trade. I don't really like that. I'm curious. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that melt your brain? Ooh. Wait, why did I didn't need to do this. Yeah, you like that witchcraft? Let's do it again. Blammo, isn't this the worst thing you've ever seen? Never Scorpio, what's going on, brother? Well, now that they're adding, like, the friends list feature to Java, it brings it closer to parity. If you don't like that, you're gonna hate the other thing I added. Hang on, hang on. We can make it infinitely worse. Hang on. We're gonna make it so much worse. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Committing crimes against Minecraft God in the stream tonight. It's a mod. It's a mod. What's going on, Clown? How are you doing, brother? No, 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 no. Not like that. Oh, they'll see it. Don't worry. Marcel, thank you for the follow. I'll have to check it out, brother. Lubonzu, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, it kind of like makes me cringe. Like when I saw it for the first time, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, I accidentally made this exactly wide enough to put an enchanting table. It is Destiny. I have not. I literally just got Obsidian. So I can go to the Nether now. But I'm trying to make an enchanting table before I do that because this is like my 5th hardcore world in like a week. And I'm really digging the Hobbit hole, no pun intended. So I want to keep it. Arianto, thank you for the follow. Yeah, every time I've died so far, playing hardcore this week has been because I was like, oh, look, a cave! And then was assassinated by Skelly Team 6. Bump. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I set that goal 2 days ago. Ooh, my axe broke. Probably not, Jason. Probably not. CB, thank you for the follow. Honestly, when I play hardcore not on stream, I do fine. Like, I have a hardcore world that I play off stream that I've had going for quite some time. Cristiano, thank you for the follow. I just get distracted by the chat. And then I do dumb things. Like the last hardcore world that I had that was going for a little bit, I was talking and reading the chat, and I walked directly into a creeper that I didn't see in my peripheral vision, and it killed me instantly. 'Twas awesome. Brad, thank you for the follow. Of course, I made the roof like the most expensive part of this. Ibrahim, thank you for the follow. Yeah, then I got attacked by literally Satan's army. Demons, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's my farm. Womp womp. Muffin, thank you for the follow. You guys are gonna make me get emotional again. Stop. Thank you. I'm building a little hobbit hole house thing. It's just a little hill that I'm kind of carving out into a little hobbit house. I started this world yesterday. So, oh, it hasn't told me who followed for the 3100. But thank you. The goal for this hardcore playthrough is to try to build a mega build eventually. Because I built a really large build on my realm, but we're playing on easy because my wife and my friend don't like the mobs, so we compromised. And I wanted more of a challenge while building a big build. Alright, let's finish this roof. Ah! I know, dude, it's been crazy. It's been a wild ride this week. This is just a solo world I have. I'm just doing a solo hardcore run. No. Bex, thank you for the follow. So Java specifically, no. But Silliest Goose, thank you for the heart media. I appreciate you. And the Go Popular. 5 of them. Thank you, brother. I think I should do what I did in the other room. Did I do this with spruce? No. So if we do that. No, I'm gonna have to move this because the enchanting table has to go right there. I threw together a mod pack for this. The music is getting insanely loud. So primarily what I'm using, I have complementary Unbound shaders. I have a couple animation packs, and then Vein Miner, Tree Feller, and Squat Grow are like the big ones. Everything else is like I have a mini map, which you guys, it's cut off on TikTok. And then I also have a like big map that shows me like where I've already been. But nothing super crazy. Most of the stuff is just visuals. Right, because it's gonna be no, because the table's gonna have to go right here. Yeah, I can expand this way eventually. Okay. Let's just put this... Honestly, we could just do this. Syndrome, thank you for the follow! Guys, we've gotten 47 new followers in just over an hour. You guys are crazy. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Yeah, the aspect ratio for TikTok is wonky. Cooper, thank you for the follow. It also compresses the pixels so it looks way darker than it actually is. Okay. Let's fix the outside now, and then we'll start putting stuff in that room that we built. Mimic, thank you for the heart me, appreciate you. I put that dirt away, knowing I was going to need it. What's going on? Welcome in. Now the real question is how exposed should I leave this window? Because that looks weird from the outside. I have not tried World Painter. I haven't done that, and I haven't done Axiom. Which my streamer buddy Cider, if he's in here, he streams a lot of Axiom creative builds. He's very talented. So if you're into that kind of thing, he has a ton of videos. Woo. Absolutely, yeah. We have a very similar vibe. He's a very chill dude. I don't know if he's still in here, but if he is, shout out Cider. Adam, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I could do an overhang for sure. That back there is William Roberts. We call him Billy Bob for short. He is my cowboy skeleton sidekick. There you go. I've got Dave, you got Buster. Together we have an adult arcade. No, but my wife is a doctor, and so she had that for school, and she hasn't used it in a while. Sounds like a cool Friday night, Bedford. Jeez, are we about to kiss right now, bro? But yeah, she doesn't really use the skeleton anymore. So she told me I could borrow it. I'm not giving it back. He is smoking a cigar. So he's got a cowboy hat and a cigar. I'm playing on a solo Java world, brother, so I cannot invite people. I'm gonna go and sleep before I get blown up. I don't know any Cisco's server. I've played Cisco's like on a solo world, and I like it a lot. But I don't know any servers. You might be able to look it up. All right, bear with me here. This is going to look like garbage for a little bit, all right? Everybody just bear with me. I plan on expanding it. I'll probably dig through these walls and expand it farther that way. Sorry, what's going on? I just I don't want to waste time that I could spend on increasing my survival odds. Work? Not on the weekends, no. I'm banker's hours, brother. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. we're gonna have to like roll it up this way to kind of create the overhang. But that's why I only stream in the afternoon, is because I work Monday through Friday. Yeah, it is really hard to get a natural feel. I will say, though, I'll give him another shout out. Cider is super good at making natural biomes. That dude is crazy good at it. But I think he does, if I'm not mistaken, I think he does 3D design for work. No, that's going to cause problems later on. Styles, thank you for the 3 goats. Appreciate you. No, I understood. I understood. I don't take it personally. Styles, thank you for the hat and mustache, too. Appreciate you, brother. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep doing some more work to kind of like make it look like it's rolling up, and then obviously I'm gonna expand the top too to kind of make it more rounded. I'm gonna do flowers here. Oh yeah, dude. I'm a Minecraft streamer, you know? Like that's what I do. I just figured since I was already playing Subnautica, I might as well just stream it. Because I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream Minecraft or not. Sounds good, Squid. I appreciate you, brother. Ooh. Layla, thank you for the 15 roses. Georgie, thank you for the follow. Sounds good, Carbo. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Whoop. Thank you for the heart, me, Layla. I didn't anticipate needing dirt for this purpose. I'm trying to make this as, like, natural looking as I possibly can. But it's going to take a lot of rounding work. Ango, thank you for the follow. Thank you for 7 more roses, Layla. I appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely need more dirt over here, for sure. Oh my god. We're gonna need so much dirt for this. Let's make another shovel. Go grab us some dirt. I don't want to take too much dirt from the surrounding area. So I might have to leave and go find a spot where I can just absolutely demolish the terrain. Okay. And then we'll extend this out to kind of flatten it a bit. But it's coming together. Like, the shape is coming together. We're definitely going to have to, like, bring this outward a bit and fill that in. So netherite is interesting because it is not, like... It's an upgrade. So, like, you put one netherite ingot onto the tool or the armor that you're upgrading, and it turns into netherite. So it's more like a coating than it is, like, actually building a tool. Nuggies, thank you for the follow! Yeah, essentially, it's basically right outlining, yeah. I know, man. We have been... The past two streams, so last stream we had 51 new followers. This stream we already have 52 new followers. We've been growing like crazy. But it is all thanks to you guys. Especially shout out the regulars. You guys have made this completely possible for me. So even new, old followers, I appreciate you guys more. You guys make this fun, you know? Love you, thank you for the follow! Thank you for sharing, too. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm thinking we just kind of expand this out, kind of, and we bring it over. Well, so how it started was just this little room, right? And I actually dug in and built this first, and then I did the entrance. But now that I expanded it to this room, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, like, I think it was you, Handlover, that said overhang, right? Exactly, save the bees. Veggie, thank you for the follow. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have noticed there's an obvious problem with this build here, and it's that I don't have a door, so... Save the bees, thank you for the follow. Also, weird Tempest lore, my family owns a bee farm, funny enough. Sam, thank you for the follow. Layla, thank you for the divine fingers. I don't think I've gotten that one before. Oh, whoa, disgusting, gross. Get out of here. Look at that. Look how ugly this is. The man who animated the spiders for this animation pack should be executed. Thank you for the heart. You saved the bees. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some work on the entrance for sure. But we can do this. Kind of open up the house a little bit more so you can see it. Actually, what if we did something like this? I need more dirt, obviously. See, this is what happens when people aren't harassing me to eat. Good night, BLB. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being here. I also inadvertently made Podzol out here, or Podzol. So we're gonna have to get rid of that, but that's a problem. 4-laner. Okay. So while I'm actively thinking about it, because if I don't do it right now, I will forget. We will do this. Janard, thank you for the follow. That's a great question. Hang on. My mini map is blocking the day count. Give you 1 second here. I think we go to mods. Let's go down to the mini map. Configure, and we'll move it. Ooh, actually, I don't have my day counter on. Yeah, I do not. Interesting. I thought I did. Vernon, what's going on? Oh, here it is. Day count. Always on. Done. We are on day 16. Of course, we're 1 short. Why wouldn't we be? This is the worst thing to happen to anybody ever. I'm pretty fast when it comes to gathering resources. Most of my time is just me debating with myself over whether or not I like something. Oh my god. Like, I want to say we spent an hour like yesterday talking about this entrance. Like, just putting something there. We'd change, like, 1 block, and we'd stop and stare at it. Sounds good, Handlover. You get some sleep, brother. I appreciate you. Okay, let's do that. Oh, wait, I don't know how many I lost. James, thank you for the follow. And then we need to get some oak trapdoors as well. No! I refuse. Minecraft's sick, bro. Nope, that's not what we're doing. Actually? What if we did? No. Well, then I can't put flowers there. Unfortunate. I can just make one higher. Screw it. I always, and I tell people this too, what I do, and you know, this doesn't work for everybody. Am I pro? Like, what do you mean a pro? I don't like anything about what's happening right now. Alright, screw it. I pretty much only stream Minecraft. So I've been streaming since January. Michael, thank you for the follow. And I've been streaming on TikTok for about 2 months now, and I pretty much exclusively stream Minecraft. So I do play a lot of it. What does 3 look like? Not bad. Honestly, no, we're just not doing trapdoors. There's a dumb idea. I'm working on making my starter house look a little nicer. So I built this little like hobbit hole starter house, which I just expanded this room and I wanted to add a window to it. And then I got distracted and started doing other stuff. I don't. I'm only on day 16 in this world. I started this world literally yesterday. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't finish what I was saying, Layla. So a lot of the times what I end up doing is I just, like, look at what's around me, and build to the environment, if that makes sense. So, like, if you go to my profile and you look at my clips, I have a castle I built, and it's in this valley that's a U, right? It's a U-shaped valley is the joke. And so I saw that valley, and I was like, oh man, I gotta put something there. And it just, I was like, okay, well, like, let's build a wall across, and then, like, some farms and stuff, like... So I never go in with a plan. It's always like I look at what's around me, and I'm like, what would fit this environment? So here I had this like one hill, and then shout out BLB, one of my followers was like, you should build a hobbit hole, and I was like, that is a great idea. Your local TikToker, thank you for the follow. Copperly? What does that mean? I had one in this world that was 50 blocks, and I don't know if it was like on a chunk border or what, because I've never had a coal vein that long, but I'm using Vein Miner, and it dropped 50 coal. And I don't have Fortune or anything yet. And that is by far the largest I've personally had. the largest, so one time I had 2 8 veins of diamond that spawned touching each other. So it ended up being a 16 vein of diamond, like right on the chunk border. It was insane. We have plenty of sugarcane. Let's go ahead and craft some books. Gotta get rid of some trash. Garbage. Let's plant these flowers. Woohoo! I don't like that they're all the same, but you know. That would be cool. I do need to make like an actual bedroom instead of just having my foyer being where I sleep. But what's going on, anime god? What's your favorite anime, bro? Anybody can answer this question. Your favorite animes, shout them out. Necromancer Queen, thank you for the follow. What's going on, Huggy? Solo Leveling, okay, solid. I have not watched it myself, but I've heard good things. I just finished Death Note last night, which, you know, obviously is probably one of the bigger ones. It took me forever. Dude, I have the utmost respect for people that play Minecraft on mobile, man. It cannot be easy. I'm out of leather. Okay. I used to play Minecraft on my laptop in school all the time. I have watched Naruto, yeah. It's been a while since I've watched it, but I have watched it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to warn you. I'm going to slaughter these horses, so avert your eyes. I need the leather. Oh my god, that's outrageously loud. No leather, that's cool. That's awesome. Two leather, very nice. Bro, whoever designed the sound for the horses dying, absolute psychopaths. They didn't have to make him scream like that. Passive mobs, I usually don't, like, care, I guess. But hell yeah, brother. Drunk welder. Dangerous combination. Oh, I had books. Oopsies. Now, I can't remember. Is it this? No, it's the opposite. I always do that, every time. I have not. I think that's going to be my next one. I just recently got an anime, so I've done Attack on Titan and Death Note, and Naruto, obviously. But I watched that when I was younger. I literally finished Death Note last night at 2 in the morning. Well, we all gotta start somewhere, you know? I'm eventually gonna expand this wall and this wall backwards so that there's more space. Looting would be absolutely baller. Alright, let's go back into the caves now that we have some iron armor. And we will get some more stuff. Guys, we have just surpassed my concurrent viewer record. We're getting close to surpassing my single stream follower record. You guys are insane. Alright, to the caves! I guess thank you for the follow! Yeah, I think the like record is 215,000. They just went absolutely crazy one day. Down we go. I don't know why, but it's so satisfying doing that in hardcore, you know? You just get like a little thrill. Let's see if we can find some more diamonds. Because diamond armor would be sick. I think our best bet is trying to go in there, honestly. But I gotta be honest with you guys. The like goal is more for you than it is for me because it constantly expands. But you guys are killing it. It is. It's mostly to help keep track of like the total amount of likes without having to like constantly check the top corner. But I know, like I have memorized the fact that my like record is 215K. Yeah, I don't know. The regulars like it for some reason, so I just keep it on. That's like the rockets for the gifts. Like, I don't really do this for money. So I could care less, but people really like them, so I brought them back. Alan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I added a sound mod, and I think it adds a lot to the game. And thank you for the follow. Let's see. This is where I get hopelessly lost in a cave. Hit me with it. I always want to know something funny. Yeah, thank you. I normally don't have to worry about eating on my realm. Five blacksmiths, bro? Jeez. All right. Sick. Pigeon, thank you for the follow. Ooh, ooh. Stinky, get out of here. Yikes, brother. The ominous bottles. Why are there so many spawners in here? Oh no! Oh, it's Satan's spawner! We don't need this. Nuh-uh. You lying. Oh, Deep Dark you're talking about? Like the ancient cities? I have. Another fantastic mod, the sorting mod. Absolutely insane. having a fortress by your nether portal is just so unbelievably clutch. Like, not having to wander around forever. Now you got me second guessing myself on these diamonds. But I think you're pulling a Trixie on me. I think you're lying. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm afraid of here. Because almost every time I've died in hardcore, it's been because I do dumb stuff like this, where I just run into a cave. Bro, these skeletons, man. What's up? Fresh ego kid. There we go. My brain couldn't read. I was processing. Oh, well, yeah. I gotta like wait. That'd be good. There we go. Alrighty. That's kind of disappointing. There was nothing there. No, I'm Steve. I got the blue shirt and everything, bro. Why are there no diamonds? Whack. No diamonds. Awesome. Up. Kerchow, let's go. One. Epic. Oh, I'm playing Minecraft. Whoop. This might be one of those situations where I end up digging straight up. Let's see. How many do I have? 10? Not nearly enough. Ow. Yeah, we like the echo effects. What about the echo of me smashing into the floor? Son of a, thank you for the follow! Oh, be gone, Satan. Well, thank you for the 10 goats. Appreciate you. You know, I thought for sure there would be more diamonds down here. I probably wasn't as deep as I thought I was. Miles, thank you for the follow. Up we go. I mean, just about. So I am guaranteed streaming Monday through Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Central Time to 8:30. I will be on. Sometimes I stay on a little bit later, sometimes I get on a little bit earlier, but I'm absolutely guaranteed to be streaming at those times. And on the weekends, it's kind of just like as I'm available. So like today we didn't have any plans. I played Subnautica 2 with my little sister, and then everybody got off. So my wife went to go do her hobbies. So I was like, you know what, I'll stream. And then if I'm home alone, I am still streaming Valak. If I'm home alone, like my wife goes out of town and like my friends are busy, I'll just stream for literally hours. I think one time we did like a 14-hour stream. Yeah, typically the weekends I'll stay on like pretty late. But if you ever get bored at work, I will most likely be live while you are working. I actually have a decent amount of Europeans and even some like East Asian followers. I have 18 on me, and then I have the pickaxe and a enchanting table. Yeah, the 14-hour stream, I just literally had nothing to do. My wife was out of town. All of my friends were either out of town or busy. My family was out of town. So I was like, okay, cool, I guess I'm streaming. No, it is not. So I work a 9-to-5 job. I actually supported my wife through her doctorate program. I just do this for fun. Playing video games has always been like my favorite hobby, and so I was like, you know, I kind of want to like share my experience, you know, with like me and my friends and everything. So I started streaming in January. But no, I don't really solicit money. I don't really like, I appreciate gifts, but I do. I stream on all the platforms. But yeah, I get paid probably more than I should for my job. I'm very blessed that I get to do this for fun and just hang out with people like you guys. I think I am on PC, Cameron. Yeah, so recently, like 2 weeks ago, we started kind of hovering in like the 30s and 40s. In the last 2 streams, the viewer count's been way up. Which is awesome. I mean, that's what I'm going for, is really just followers and viewers. Like, however we can expand the little community we got. I am not. So that's what we're talking about, is I work a 9-to-5, Monday through Friday. Thank you for the follow, UT. I just do this completely for fun. I think somebody asked me yesterday, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I do not read Arabic. Otherwise, I would say your name. Somebody asked me yesterday if I would. Oh, Cameron, thank you for the follow. And it's like, you know, if it ever got to that point, sure. But I'm just kind of riding with it, you know, wherever it goes. At the end of the day, I'd still be playing video games even if I wasn't streaming. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, I try to keep it chill. I mean, what made me decide to start streaming is I didn't like how monetized like video games and streaming was getting. And I wanted people to just be able to join and feel like it was like a Discord chat with you and your friends. You know, like you were just all hanging out. Like I always tell people, like, yeah, sure, I'm building Minecraft, but we're building a stream, you know? To be honest, when I first started streaming, I was like, nobody's gonna want to watch me. And now thousands of people watch me every day. Like total, combined. I'm running complimentary Unbound. Right, yeah, I mean, I want you guys to feel included, you know, and plus I learn stuff all the time still about this game. I first started streaming on the Purple app. I can't say the word. TikTok doesn't like when you say the other platforms. But it rhymes with Switch. And I started there in January. I'm trying to remember what Dax looks like, bro. I can't tell if that's an insult or not. But what is up, Kakashi? Kakashi Sensei? Alright, we've almost got enough diamonds where I can attempt to leave. I have no idea how to get back, so we will be digging straight up. But yeah, I've only been on TikTok for about 2.5 months now. And it has been a wild ride. Sounds good, brother. Pat, thank you for the follow. Plus, you get to meet all sorts of cool people, you know? It's, like, fun for me to, like, chat while I'm playing. Like, I've met people from all over the world doing this. Ah, that looks like something I don't want to deal with. Alex, thank you for the follow! England, we got a lot. I have a lot of English followers. Of course, the bow is enchanted. Yeah, this is a solo world, so I have a realm that's like me, my wife, and a couple of my friends. And that's where like the castle that's in a lot of my clips is on. But what part of England? Like north, south, London area? Not to be a basic American and ask if you live near London. I have. So I'm just going on a resource expedition at the moment, which we are now leaving because this is a mob-infested hellhole. I'm going to be greedy, actually. I'm going to go get these diamonds. I built a little hobbit house as like my starter home. I'm only on day 18. I started this world yesterday. So we are not deep in at all. My wife's a pretty big gamer. She's played a lot of, like, we play Call of Duty together and Battlefield and all that, but, I have 4 sisters and 3 of them play video games. This is not going to end well. Please explode, please explode, please explode. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. Anyways, this is what I built. That's what I get for being greedy. Alright. On to the next one. Let's just do a hard world. Let's just do hard so we can keep our work here. Because I still want to challenge. I hate when it does this. It's okay, Omar. I don't blame you. I was being greedy. I deserve that. It was punishment for my sins. I was literally digging up to leave, and I was like, I'm gonna go get that diamond. Okay. I cannot stand when Minecraft spawns you on top of a tree. Especially this. Down we go. Yay, this is so awesome. Thank you, Mojang, for doing this to me. Okay, I think I'll survive this fall. No, I won't. There's no way. I'm way... Okay. Well, I did. I was right. I did survive the fall. What's going on, Eltian? Yeah, I don't have to worry about running out of wood anytime soon. What is this world gen? What am I looking at here? I just have not spawned dead on top of a giant spruce tree before. I'm doing pretty good, brother. We're having a pretty solid stream today. Cannot complain. I went and had Korean barbecue for dinner. It was awesome. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good time. Thank you for the follow, brother. What's going on, notification? Are you the same notification or are you new There's a lot of notifications. But if you're the same notification, welcome back. Ooh, should I build like a little logging village? Cameron, thank you for the follow. I could do like a little logging town. But that's going to require a ton of terraforming. So maybe we don't do that. Because as much as I love building, I absolutely hate terraforming. And this is a lot of coarse dirt that I don't want to deal with. So... Ski Mask, thank you for the follow. Oh, is this the ocean? Oh, dude. The castle I have on my realm, everybody's like, oh, how long did this take? And I'm like, honestly, the most time-consuming part was flattening the land for the fields. It took 30 hours. It took 30 hours. Oh, dude, I didn't even know I did that. No, I didn't do that. I was playing Subnautica 2 earlier. I should probably change that. I don't want to false advertise here. I was playing Subnautica 2 a little bit earlier, and then I ended the stream and restarted it for Minecraft. Very nice, very nice. Dude, I would have never noticed if you didn't point that out. That's kind of embarrassing. Oopsies. I might have to remember to change that. No, you're good. You're good. It's my fault, honestly. Ooh, ooh. Dude, I love Dark Oak. Oh my god, yes. Son Goku, thank you for the follow. Well, we wasted all of our food to get here. What's going on, brother? Welcome in. I'm surprised nobody else was like, this isn't Subnautica 2. Taker, thank you for the follow. Okay. Well, we have no food. So let's make an axe and murder a ton of pigs. Sorry, buddies. Time to die. All right. We can go ahead and grab some stone and that coal that we saw down there and cook this. Lay down, thank you for the follow. I used to be a big spruce guy, and then dark oak became the love of my life. I absolutely love dark oak. I use it in almost every build I ever do. I think it's good for accents. It's good for like structures. It is just an absolute solid build tool. Brain, gotta finish the sentence. Okay. Ow. Let's get the coal. We'll grab enough stone to make the furnace. And then we will eat. Richie, thank you for the follow. I hate the, like, I would rather just die than have to walk in Minecraft. Walking in Minecraft is horrific. Alright, and then let's get the copper while we're waiting on that. Cherry's good, but like I just struggle. It has very specific use cases, you know? I just struggle to use it successfully. But that's probably user error, to be fair. Like I don't think that's anything to do with the log. Maybe it's just a creative limiter. $35 cool. Okay. Let's take... Oh my god. 1? Like, what is that? Why even bother giving it to me? There we go. Okay. Some of that pork chop should be done. Oh, almost all of it's done. Okay. We'll drop this in here. Let's eat. What's going on, Ruger? Welcome in. Ion, thank you for the follow. Okay, we'll let that cook. Let's go see what's in our immediate surroundings. See if we can find something that like speaks to me here for a build site. I always try to find something that like as soon as I see it I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do. So we have spruce, birch, dark oak, all right here. What is that? What's coming out of the water over there? Oh, it's a ship. Pink Emoji Cat, what is up? Thank you for the follow. I could build a tree house, but I'd have to do it in the spruce. I might do that logging camp idea, but over here, because it kind of seems like there's an outcropping. Justin, thank you for the follow. I mean, oak is always going to be goated, you know? It's the OG. Let's get some armor, because we're about to have to fight for our lives. Bartosh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, with this, like, shader pack, sometimes, it depends on the biome you're in, I think. But there's, like, northern lights and stuff sometimes, but you can, like, start to see the stars coming through. Mavello, thank you for the follow. Layla. Come on. Birch. There's no way. So, whenever you see lag on the stream, it's not actually me lagging, it's the transfer from my computer to TikTok, because it condenses the game from like 120 frames to like 60, and the bit rate is not great. So I might have to tweak it a little bit, but it like compresses everything. It just messes with the transfer. Okay. Yeah, birch is your favorite tree is questionable. I think birch is like universally hated. Like everybody's like, worst tree, birch. I just think birch just needs a texture update, I think. You know? It's got potential. The problem I have with birch is after they added pale oak, like, why would I get birch? Except for the logs. I could see that argument. Okay, we need pants. Okay, there's no mobs yet. So... maybe we're safe? I say right before I get slaughtered. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. Oh wait, I have an idea. Well, I can use that one iron that we found to make a shield. Excuse me. That's fair. That's fair. Look, I can't judge. I use polished andesite for like everything. As far as I'm concerned, polished andesite might be the only block in the game. What is up, notification? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Boom. Bam. Let's just let that cook. What's going on, Donko? Demon King, how's it going? Where is the skeleton? I hear you, but I do not see you. That's okay, brother. Just hang out. Thank you, notification. It's my wife's. There's a creeper over there. Let's make a pickaxe. Not right now, no. So my wife just graduated like 3 weeks ago, so she's still on the job hunt. So she doesn't need it right now, but once she has an office, she will need it back. But I'm gonna hold on to it as long as I possibly can. So I'm thinking this outcropping, is that a village? It is a village. Yeah, everybody always asks why I do copper tools, and I'm like, if I can't find iron, I'm just gonna use copper until I have iron. Like, why would I not? You get so much of it. I love chicken and pizza. Big fan of both. Okay, can you guys, whatever you're doing here, can you stop doing it? I mean, you can kind of play Minecraft however you want, honestly. You can do PvP, you can build, you can explore, you can speed run, like whatever you want to do, but I personally enjoy building. Demon King, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, brother. Alright, let's get to that village so we can sleep. Oh, I died. That's why. I was playing a hardcore world and I died. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't cut anything out. There's probably 6 hours of me getting dirt on the tube. This is just hard. I literally just lost my hardcore world. So I decided to play just a little bit of hard for now. Hardcore is fun. It's just like I have such a hard time focusing while I'm streaming, you know? And I feel like I make dumber decisions. What's going on here? Sir, why are you locked in a pen with a child? Oh, fuck. Space, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I need to change that, honestly. I'm gonna change it right now. I was playing Subnautica 2, I swear to God. A lot of baby villagers here. Insomnia, what's going on, brother? I was playing Subnautica 2 with my little sister, my wife, and my buddy Kale, who's on the stream with me a lot. Well, thank you for the 10 roses. Sorry, buddy, I need this more than you. Okay. Oh. No, I've already searched that, actually. Bird? Yeah, I brought it back. I had it for a little bit, and then I got rid of it. And then everybody was like, what happened to the fireworks? So they are now back. Thank you for the rose. You could send them all at once if you're gonna keep sending them. It'll track them. It's just limited to 5 at a time. But thank you for the rose. Alright, let's get rid of this. I see. Let's clear out some of these trees. Does this work? It does. I did not expect that to work. Okay. Let's just drop down some stuff for now. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I'm starting to get a little tired, but not like, oh my god, tired. Even fun again, thank you for the follow. Well, you know what? Now that you told me to build a house, I'm not going to. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, glory to Viltrum. Thank you for the roses, brother. Oh my gosh. Ah, well, good morning. It is 2 a.m. for me. Thank you for all the roses, Insomnia. Stop doing that. You missed it, Val. We were up to 200 for a little bit. I thought you were going to sleep, Valak. You really like those rockets, don't you? Lime, thank you for the follow. Honestly, I'm kind of digging the purple bed. Oh, no. Back it up. Thank you for the heart, me brother. Which one? Which mod? I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to get there. Oh, it is called bridging. And it does exactly what it sounds like. It lets you bridge. Can I thank you for the follow? Let's... Emerald trading is pretty fun. Those goobers keep trying to rip you off, so you start selling them clay. Classic. Alright, let's dump all this trash in here. Layla, thank you for the rose! No, I went on for a while. I just made a really dumb decision. I was literally leaving the cave I was in, and I saw more diamonds, and I was like, I'm gonna be greedy and go get those diamonds. And you'll never guess what happened. Darius, thank you for the follow. I'll go ahead and tell you what happened. God punished me for my sins. I already had a pickaxe. He was like, oh yeah, you want to be greedy? Okay. Thank you for sharing your mom. Pause. I just built an enchanting table too. I had like 40 diamonds. No, this one's not. I decided to just do hard for the rest of the night. But Blair, what's going on? Lane, thank you for the follow. Let's grab more stone. Pause. Not gonna catch me lacking. Thank you for sharing, Neon. Appreciate you, Michelle. Yeah, I know, but that like defeats the purpose, you know? I mean, the only thing I have that's kind of like that is Vein Miner and Tree Feller, which is what lets me like cut down trees instantly. But those mods specifically, it still uses the durability and the hunger it would normally take. It just saves me time. Like, it doesn't give me extra blocks. But beyond that, no, not really. I try not to, like, rig the game in my favor or, like, change, like, core mechanics. Nix, thank you for the follow. Yeah, pretty much. I stream mostly Minecraft. I play pretty much everything. I was playing Subnautica 2 earlier tonight. I do a lot of like strategy games when I'm playing off stream, but yeah, I pretty much like 99.9% of the time I'm streaming Minecraft. I forgot to put stone on the bottom. I have not tried Shernova, no. Because I'm on day 1 of this world. So I just did copper until I can get iron. I'm an idiot. My vein miner does not do that specifically so that I don't accidentally destroy my world. Let's see if we can find like a cave. No, this is not. I like literally just lost my hardcore world. So I decided to play hard for the rest of the night because I probably will not be on much longer. I am using complimentary Unbound, Del. Yeah, I think my computer would fry itself if I deleted all stone from my world. Just immediate thermal explosion. Hang on. Sorry, my wife is asking me to check my phone. Well, now there's a creeper down there. Awesome. Oh, hello. Why is that the only iron that's, like, readily accessible? Dude, they don't miss. Whatever happened to just nice, simple caves where they just give you iron? Guys, we're only 8 more followers from 100 new followers tonight, which is bonkers. I cannot thank you guys enough. Sounds good, Valak. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Get away. I don't think I set my spawn point either. The double hit. Okay, cool. I didn't set my spawn point. That's so annoying. Okay, well, good stopping point. I'm going to go ahead and hop off, guys. I have a pretty busy day tomorrow, and it is 2:15 in the morning. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. 56,000 likes, 92 new followers. Absolutely crazy. 10 individual gifters, 6,000 people coming through. This is a record setter for us. But hey, appreciate you guys. Hope to see you guys again. Don't know if I will be back on before Monday, but I will post on my story if there is going to be more extra streams. Everybody get some sleep. Good morning to everybody across the world. If you're an American, go to bed. Good night, everybody.